people, as you can see, J-Boy can get flat. They told me this afternoon it's coming, so let's go and snorkel. Nothing as flat can be. Oh, there's a little one, there's a little one. Good day, beautiful people, and welcome back to the channel. Yeah, last week, what a week we had. The one day it was so flat. You see me and I went snorkeling. It was beautiful. It was small waves, people played in it, but I knew the waves are coming the next day. Well, I didn't knew, I was hoping. We never know. And I was hoping, and it did. It came through. And what a wave it was. It was that spectacular J-Bay long runners. I had two waves all the way from the top to Geordie's house. I hear the guys call it Wall Street wave. You catch it from the $1 million house to the other $1 million house. That's called Wall Street wave. So I had two of those Wall Street waves. It was spectacular. And the attitude of the guys in the water was incredible. That was one of my best super cute sessions I had. There was like a thankfulness, you know. It was so thankful. Everybody was like, wow, it was so beautiful. We had dolphins swimming with us and clean, warm water. And it was mostly locals. There was one or two foreigners in between. But the attitude of the people were thankful, you know. And when you are thankful, your attitude became thinking of gratitude. Yeah, gratitude. I think that's the right word. So with attitude, you get gratitude, and it was spectacular. I loved it. Now, this week, did you know? Yes, did you know I spelled Jeffreys Bay wrong? Did you know? No, I got dyslexic, and spelling is the worst thing for me. I battle even to read, but my spelling, man, you don't get a bigger bullshitter than me in school, because I had to bullshit my whole life in school. I could never do my homework because of spelling and reading. And in those days, they didn't know what dyslexic. They hit the shit out of me. But a friend of mine WhatsApped me and he says, did you know did you know Jeffreys Bay is spelled wrong? Now I'd like, oh man, I can feel the resentment in me come up. And before you go into the resentment, then anger will come, and then a grudge will come. You have to kill that beast immediately. Because a grudge, you put it in a garage. I call it a garage. And when a garage is full of grudges, you can never get out. And I thought about it. And I realized that's a friend that told me, hey, you spelled it wrong. Because he didn't put it on the World Wide Web. He WhatsApped me privately. Now that's a true friend. Because if he put it on a World Wide Web, he would show my fault, but he did it in private. Now, if you have a boss in it, don't have resentment when they shit you out. Take it a positive out of it. Because I said to him, hey, but I got dyslexic. He says, but it's not an excuse. Your wife can spell, She can proofread it for you before you put it on the World Wide Web for everybody to see how you spell. Now, don't keep resentments and anger, because that will turn into a grudge. And a grudge is this. This is a garage. You pack stuff in here. Don't put it in there. So I'm thankful of my friend for doing it in a private and showing me, hey, you spelled it wrong. That's a true friend. If you have a boss and he shits you out in an office, you're going to get resentment. But if he calls you in an office and he shits you out and praise you in front of everybody, that's a good boss. Sea oaks in the water and keep the stoke. God willing, I'll see you in the water and keep the stoke.